Hi my hair lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I revamped this beautiful unit, how I styled. You're going to see the process from the beginning to the end, when I received it from my client, how it was looking, and how I began to revive the hair, the process of reviving and styling. So that's all that will be in this video, so stay tuned and watch to see how you can revive your wig all by yourself at home in this video. This is a neutralizing shampoo in a warm water. Then I dip the hair inside the water and leave it there and allow it soak for some minutes. So after soaking for some minutes, then I come back to wash it properly and make sure it is well clean. Then I rinse it properly and make sure all the shampoo is out and it is well clean. Right now, I am going in with my conditioning mixture. In this mixture, I have different products right here that I use to revive and treat old wigs. So if you want to see video of how I make this mixture, I have the video on my channel. You can go watch it. So I'm going to pin it at the end of this video so it will be easy for you to locate and watch. So I'm going to apply this mixture generously on the wig, every part, every angle. I'm going to make sure it gets to every part of the wig. Then first of all, I'll use my hand to detangle all the stubborn areas or the stubborn matted places. Then after then, I'm just going to run my hand through it, and I'm going to fold the hair inside just like this and put it in a plastic bag, then zip it up and keep it aside for minimum of 4 hours minimum. So you can leave it there overnight, you can leave it there for several hours. It really doesn't matter. The longer it stays, the more the product is going to penetrate in the hair. So after the next day, yeah, this was the next day, then I brought it out. I rinse it out. You can see how silky the hair is. Yeah, that is the work of the mixture, the treatment. So it's going to revitalize the hair is going to come back to its original shine and state. So I rinse properly and make sure all the products are out. Then I dry it naturally. I did not blow dry, I air dried. I allow it dry naturally. It took almost 2 days to dry, but I didn't mind. So after then, this is what the hair is looking like, and I'm just going to start styling. This is heat protectant spray. I apply it all over. I spray it all over the hair. Then I go in with my hand dryer to blow the hair out, to stretch it out. Then after stretching out, first thing I do is I like to style my front before styling the rest of the hairs, which is what I'm doing right here. Going with my wax stick, apply it on the front of the lace, going with my holding spray again, apply it, and then going with my hot comb to lay it flat. When I say flat, I mean really flat. This two combo you don't want to miss out. You should try it out. So I'm just going to do my thing, style to my preference. If you want it center pattern, if you want it side pattern, if you want it no pattern at all, it's your choice. You can style to your preference. I went for side parting for the front and I just did all my styling and everything, then put my band on it. So after that, I went to the back to start the major styling. So in this styling method, we'll be using a bombshell styling, nothing too serious. We're just going to be coiling the hair because the client requested for a loose coils. So we don't want something tight. We just, want it to be wavy. And again, long hair does not really hold tight coils. So long hair is for loose coils, loose bounds, wavy. That's long length for you. You cannot achieve a tight coils on a long length. Even if you coil it tight and you drop it in few seconds, it's going to stretch out because the hair is long and there's a lot of weight pulling down on a long hair than short length you get. So that's just it. Then this is just me doing my coiling and all yada yada. So that's just it. Just watch how I coil the hair, how I clip it down and haul. So after coiling, we're going to, go on to the next phase, which is the finishing phase, which is what most people don't actually know how to do after styling their hair. Finishing is very important. Finishing is what brings out the beauty of your hair. So stay tuned to watch the finishing. For those that do not get the styling process, let me explain to you better. After applying my serum, first of all, then I go in with my holding spray to spray the section I want to coil. After spraying the section I want to coil, when you're putting your holding spray, you spray from afar. You spray, like you distance the bottle from the hair, you spray it from afar, then you comb it out after spraying, then you go in with your coiling iron to coil. Why do you do this? You do this so that when you coil, the holding spray on the hair will actually mold the hair into that coiling state. So it will help it last longer than just, coiling without holding spray. If you coil without holding spray, the coils drop faster than when you apply holding spray before coiling. So after coiling, you wait for a few seconds, about 10-15 seconds. You can count 1 to 10 or 1 to 15 until you feel like the hair is hot. Please, this is for 100% human hair. Don't try this on hair, blend hair. Don't try this on a synthetic or blend hair. This is 100% human hair. Then after holding for a few seconds, you bring out your coiling iron gently and you spray your holding spray on it again. You spray your holding spray on it again before you clip. Then you clip and leave it there. So if you are doing if you are doing wavy, you don't have to clip it down. Once you put your holding spray, you crunch it. You use your hand to crunch the hair before dropping. But if you are going for a loose bounce, a tight bounce, whatever bounce, you hold it with a holding spray. I hope you get. So that's just the coiling techniques, method, process, and all. We are done with the back and now to the front. When I'm styling my front, I like to style it based on the type of face framing I want. I don't just style it the way I style the rest of the back. So that's another thing you need to know. So for this hair, I'll be styling it to the front. I'll be styling it facing the face, facing the front. As you can see in this video, I'll be styling it towards the front. I'll roll it towards the face, so which is what I am doing right here in this video. So rolling towards the face, by the time you want to comb it out, it's going to like cover like half of your face, you know, that face framing thing. You picture it, right? Yes, that is what I'm talking about. So that is what I just did right here in this video. If you want to achieve that kind of framing, this is what you're going to do. By the end of this video, you'll see what I'm saying. You'll see what I'm talking about. When I start to bring out the pins and combine it out, you'll see the framing in the front. That is what I'm trying to explain. But for now, just watch how I did it, how I styled it before you see the results. Now that we are done styling, I'm just going to bring out the band I used to secure the front. I'm going to bring it out and remove everything. So this is what the front is looking like. Is going nowhere. That styling is going nowhere. So I'm just going to remove the pins I use, and I'm not bringing this clip out immediately. So this part is actually after some hours, like couple of hours later. You can leave it there for minimum of 4 hours though. 4, 5, 6 hours, 12 hours, next day, 2 days, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't bring out the pin immediately. Let it cool down, let it get cold, let it mold into that coiling, that shape. So this is after couple of hours later. Then I'm bringing the pins out, bringing the coils out. You can see how bouncy it is. Yeah, but we're still going to like comb it out because we want it loose coils. Then before combing it out, I'll be rubbing my serum on it again to give it that softness and shine. You know, we use a lot of holding spray while coiling, right? So you need serum again to soften the texture and to give it shine, which is what I'm doing right here in this video. So after all the coiling, after all the application of the serum, then I'm going to take my wide tooth comb. I'm using a wide tooth comb, not a brush, not a tiny comb, not just anyhow thing. A wide tooth comb to comb it out, to brush it out, to comb it out. So you can see how I'm doing in this video. You're just going to like style it to your own preference, how you want it to look. If you want it, you know, roll the way I am doing it, you can do it this way. If you just want it, you know, just single bounce, you can just comb it out and leave it like that. You see that face framing I was talking about? Yeah, this is it. See how it cover one side of the face and, you know, bend to the back. This is what I was trying to explain to you. And this is the final look of the hair. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. And with that being said, see you on the next video. Bye.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, do want to click on the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget, if this is your first time of seeing my video, let me know in the comment section so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Bye.